Okay, hello. Oh, sorry for that unenthusiastic intro. Hey guys, or females. This is this is going to be a video about the generalized / personal life of a TI and their antagonists. So let's get into it. This video has to be, I'm gonna be quick because this video has to be, hold on. Oh, I could have eaten. Okay, never mind. This video has to be below 15 minutes. And I just wasted a bunch of seconds. Sorry for chewing, I have to. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, so, anyways, the generalizations are what outsiders will read on the subreddit that we post on. It's what they see the most, I guess, and I've put a few, because I'm not going to put all of them, because, well, to be honest, I could have, but I ran out of space, and I'm lazy, so, yeah, so the main ones are patterns, item harassment. I worded it this way because I don't know how else to word it. Well, there was another way, but I don't like it. Item harassment is whether people will, or what I've read on Reddit as people complaining about certain cars being somewhere, or helicopters flying, or I don't know, anything, people hanging up a poster, having a certain flag, stuff like that. Patterns is like the soup is like, I don't know, it's like mega generalized. Okay, I'm not gonna go there. Yeah, that's not funny. Okay, audio. Audio harassment, that can be music, people saying certain things, certain noises. You get the gist. Outcasting, shunning. That's pretty obvious as well. Restrictions. This one's more generalized, like patterns, but has nothing to do with them. It's basically as if you're not able to get something, or it's harder for you to get something, or to do something because of being a TI, but as a result of stalking harassment. Okay. Now, personal. Personal is a TI's account. I'll use me as reference because I don't know anyone else. And the TIs I talk to, they're I'll say it, but I don't blame them. They're more or less concerned about their situation. I don't mean that in like they only care about their situation. I mean as in they usually only talk about their situation or something like that. If that makes any sense. I tend to do that sometimes too, but I think I've asked why people are TIs and try to get to know their story, but it's never reciprocated, which I'm cool with. Now this video is getting super close to 15 minutes. I know it's only at 3 minutes, but time catches up to you. Because my last attempt was, I think, 30 minutes. It was actually pretty good, but none of this is good, so I don't think it matters. I mean, my time's worth nothing. Well, it isn't. So yeah, so why did I bring this up? I forgot I brought it up. So yeah, but some TIs are just like, I don't blame them, but they're more concerned about their situation than other people, not in a selfish way, but in like a more of a concerned way. Or that doesn't make any sense. More of like a, I don't know. I'm terrible at wording things. You people, if anyone's watching this, probably understand what I'm trying to say. Worried. There you go. They're more worried about their situation, and it's always on their minds, and they can't help but always talk about their experiences, what they're going through, stuff like that. So I mentioned that the subreddit should have a chat. I read that in someone's post. The same thing would happen there. It would just be a bunch of people talking about their situations. It wouldn't necessarily be a chat to where people are like, oh, hey, how's it going? Or people try to solve other people's problems. It would just more like here's my problem, here's my problem, here's my problem. You guys should do this, you guys should do this, you guys should do this. Yeah, nothing wrong with it, but it defeats the purpose of having a chat. It's also I would not recommend. Actually, no, that's stupid. Actually, it kind of gets me into this. I was recommended to this subreddit because someone from a different subreddit said I should go here. I actually ended up almost befriending the person. Connected on Discord. Talked for a bit. Either they got to know me, which drove them away, even though we only talked for like a few days. Yeah, let's get the videos going. Let's get stuff short is... I don't know where I was going with this. Basically, I can't tell if it was a setup to be on the subreddit or because I'm a little intense, and which I can be, and or people, I'm just not likable. Anyways, to be honest, I don't care. So I don't like people either. So it's fair. It's a reciprocated relationship. Okay, anyways, so back to it. When we're already 6 minutes and 50 seconds. See, I told you time gets away. We were just at 3:50 a second ago. So, anyways, restrictions, already got that. I forgot why I brought up the whole chat thing, so we'll skip that. Okay, so talk about me now. I experience patterns, I guess. I don't like saying that because it's kind of sad. Okay, audio, definitely. Outcast, definitely. Restrictions, definitely. Restrictions for me would be my denial of proper health care. Yeah, I'll just use that one. That's the main one. That's the only reason why I even care about this in the first place. I can't eat certain things anymore. I can't drink certain things anymore. I haven't had chocolate in forever. Well, because my main thing is palpitations, and there's something in chocolate that can cause a worsening of palpitations. Yeah, I don't know. Probably if you consume it in large amounts, but I ain't taking no risk. I haven't had chocolate, I haven't had sugar, and the sugar thing is mainly because it's not healthy for you, and, you know, I only try to get enough sugar to stay healthy, but no more than that. Oh my god, I literally... told you time gets away from me. Okay, so, yeah, stuff like that for the medical thing. It sucks. It sucks. It really sucks. Okay, anyways, the middle part is the things that we have in common, or that I've noticed that I personally have in common. I think the takeaway from this is how many things you have in common with the generalized outside perception, or the outside generalized perception of stalking and harassment. Yeah, I think that's the takeaway, to figure out how many you have in common with what people mainly associate with stalking and harassment who aren't ATI. I'm wording that so weird, I'm so sorry. For me it's 4. That's an A, by the way. Audio, patterns, outcasts, and restrictions. Yeah, so the takeaway is I have 4. How many do you have? Out of these ones, I guess. There's a bunch more, but out of these ones, how many do you have? That's a cool thing to think about, and I literally have just over 5 minutes left, so I better hurry. Because I want to get to this really funny part. That I thought was hilarious. I skipped this one over here, if you noticed. It's called field. It's what people have been talking about as... Well, okay, a field in definition is anything that acts at a distance. At least that's what I was taught. A field is anything that acts at a distance. So I hope that's enough information to you, but it's about people complaining about them being harassed from electronics and stuff like that. Nothing, believe what you want, I don't care, obviously, because I'm not in any situation to criticize. I'm kind of being a hypocrite, but, I don't associate with it, and I personally don't think people should believe in it because yeah, I made a post about that. But anyways, so the funny thing is when I was being like, or trying to discredit it by saying it's too expensive to maintain and to build machines like that, and just, you have to be really special. Like, someone has to really hate your ass to build something like that. And yeah, and then plus it would take a long time to make anyways. So here's the funny thing is, when I was like, well, there's a, or also, actually it's not about the money, it's when I was discrediting it by saying it has to be so accurate to only hit you and no one else, or to only affect you and no one else. And I thought of like a possible way, but I will not give the exact way because that can cause paranoia. So I'll give the hints, and if you can discern the actual or the possible way that it can actually work, then you probably thought about it or would have found out about it anyways. So anyways, I thought about it as let's say a signal. It starts off as a signal, simple on off, or it's obviously not that simple. A signal that gives coordinates and a go to release whatever. So this will send you coordinates, so blah 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 coordinates or whatever, and it would send it to this satellite, which is not far-fetched. It's just not far-fetched. It's just how a lot of our wireless devices work. Something goes up and something goes down. It's actually how GPS works, through triangulation and stuff like that. But I don't know anything about that, so I don't care. So it goes here to the satellites, and the satellites will find your coordinates. So, or not find your specific coordinates, it will find the coordinates of a reflector, is what I'm going to call it. This is basically the transceiver. That's probably not a word. And this is the receiver. I know that's a word. Okay, so this is the thing that sends it, and this is the thing that accepts it. Okay, so this will find the receiver's coordinates and point this thing at it. That sounds weird. And then it will, that sounds even weirder. Then it will activate and do what it's supposed to do. Okay, I'm gonna say, and it will send its thing down to it, which is more than likely some type of, I guess laser, I don't know. Oh, this is just supposed to be a hint. Okay. So anyways, it sends a signal up to this box. This box is just your typical laser that you would use to play with your cat, except more expensive and on a larger scale, and it's to play with humans. So it goes all the way up here. Straw cat behind this. Little tail, legs. This cat wants to play with its human. So it's okay. So anyways, oh my god, we're at 14 minutes. I'll be really quick. So it shoots laser down, hits the reflector, which is put there by someone who deems you as or whatever, and then it reflects it and hits you. That's the only way I can think of that, to where you can get something so big and massive to actually accurately hit you. This reflector can actually be very, very, very small. So anyways, that's the hint, and I thought it was really funny. I mean, I killed it somehow, but it was supposed to be funny at some point. I forgot what this video was, because in my original recording, this fucked me up. It was supposed to actually be a better video, but it fucked me up. This stupid thing fucked me up. Oh, so yeah, electronic stuff's complete distraction. Okay, bye.